Welcome back everyone. Time for a video that nobody probably ever wanted, but someone had to do it. And I installed iOS 14 on an iPod. Okay, this is the only iPod that is supported with iOS 14. I literally had to go out and just buy this thing. It's literally the nastiest color ever, but it's for you, I'm literally making these videos just for you guys. So there were some already quirky things that I just found out, but I'm sure you guys already know most of the iOS 14 features as of this point. But it's just kind of funny just to see it on an iPod Touch. Now, it's just goofy. I mean, I'll just be honest, like, there's no other way of putting around it. I mean, you saw that 4-inch screen up top. Now, one weird thing about iOS 14 specifically is that we already know that we have the home widgets. I'm sure you guys already know. You can go and put these widgets wherever you want to on the screen. But for some reason, on an iPod Touch, you can't drag the specific widget on the bottom row. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate it one more time. Maybe it'll work this time, I don't know. If I go ahead and click like edit home screen, whatever, right? And I go ahead and drag this down, you see that the home screen widgets or the apps just keep moving. For some reason, every time I try to do it, it just keeps deleting these apps. I even think on my iPhone SE, I was able to go and actually, connect them and put them on the bottom row. But for this one, I can't. So that's really the main difference that I was able to see. It's nothing too insane. I mean, it wasn't like an insane thing, but I saw it was like pretty crazy in my opinion. Now that's with the home screen widgets. Other than that, they work perfectly fine, even on a smaller display like an iPod Touch. Really not that bad in my opinion. You still can't put them on the bottom row. I don't understand that. So let me try one more time. Yeah, so for some reason I can't put them on the bottom row. Maybe that's just a glitch. Maybe they'll fix that with the next version. But regardless, I think it looks really good anyway. Now that was with the home screen widgets, right? Nothing too crazy. I think it's a good thing at the end of the day. Now we still have that app library, which is really cool. So you have all your apps listed right here, and you can go get a list view. If you just swipe down, you can see all your apps this way. Now if you actually go through, you can see that you have most of your apps right here, which is really cool. You can just look at them, whatever. And one thing that kind of shocked me right out the gate is that this thing is actually like a pretty fast device. Like, it's really not that bad. It's about as fast as an iPhone 7 because it has that A10 chip inside of it. And it's actually a pretty smooth phone too. And on iOS 14, I was expecting it to glitch up a little bit more. I was expecting it to be a little weirder. Not the case. It works perfectly fine as far as I can tell. Now on top of that, Syria has also gotten an update. So if I go and click here, Syria is much smaller now, which is great. That's something I love seeing. Before, it took up the whole entire display. Not anymore. That is not the case, which is really, really cool. You can just go ahead and just, tap on Siri, get it to come up, go away, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore, which is really, really great. Now the other thing we have is picture-in-picture, which I've showcased a billion times, but there's really no point in showcasing anymore. Basically, it just shows you a little display thing right here of whatever you're looking at. So if you have an iPod, should you go and update to iOS 14 on it? Absolutely not. Even on an iPod, I would not recommend you installing it if it's your main device. However, if it's your side device, if you're a developer or something like that, then absolutely, it makes perfect sense. But if it's your main communications device, I would not recommend doing it. I would at least wait until like beta 2 or 3 comes out, and on top of that, I would wait until the public beta comes out. That's kind of what more I would recommend doing. But even then, if you don't have to, I would recommend just waiting until the official version comes out. I have not installed it on any of my main devices. On my 11 Pro, which is what I use on a daily basis, I've not installed it yet because it's just not worth it in my opinion. But it's just kind of more funny to see just how an iPod Touch that is still relevant. I mean, this is an MP3 player, bro. Don't get it twisted. This is technically an MP3 media player. And the fact that one of these things is still supported on one of the latest versions of software ever is super crazy in my opinion. And I literally just want to see if this thing gets iOS 15 at this point. So that's really pretty much it, you guys. If you have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really discount, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.